We are looking now at Exhibit B. What you're seeing is a presentation that's in what's known in the industry as a uniform system of accounts for the lodging industry. This is prepared by the American Hotel and Lodging Association by committee. It's a very high-level committee, and this pro forma is adopted as standard practice for the industry as a whole. And we're following this chart of accounts because it provides comparability with other hotels and provides a very organized way of thinking about the hotel. The very top panel has some operating metrics: occupancy, rate, and number of rooms expected to be occupied. The second panel is our revenues. Note that we show food revenue, rooms revenue, beverage, telecommunication. The third panel, departmental expenses, are those expenses that are directly attributable to a given department. So the rooms department expense is the rooms manager, the laundry, the housekeeping, labor, directly attributable to that rooms department itself. Food and beverage expense, again, directly attributable to food and beverage revenue. The cost of food, the cost of beverage, the cost of direct labor in that department. So those are our departmental expenses. Below that, we have what are known as undistributed operating expenses. This is a fancy way of saying overhead. General manager, marketing, maintenance, energy cost. These are all costs that we cannot allocate out to any individual department, but they're necessary in order to operate the hotel. At the very bottom, we have some so-called fixed charges. These are charges or expenses that we would expect to incur that are beyond the scope of the operation of the hotel. So, again, top panel, our metrics, how we operate, and then we show our revenues, we show our departmental expenses against that, and then we show our overheads or undistributed operating expenses. That's the span of control of any manager. And yet there are still some expenses to be had, those so-called fixed expenses, which include the management fee, property tax, property insurance, and a reserve for a replacement to reinvest in the hotel to keep it fresh and operating. At the bottom, that operating income, that's the cash flow that we would expect from this building at any given year.